take the wicket, but he just missed a line there. And Aziz Miahel really capitalized with a boundary. 100 comes up on the board. 102 now. They are looking really comfortable. That was a really terrific hit. What a shot that was.
He wanted to pull that one straight to the fielder in the deep. A single is taken.
So another single, 39 for now just for Saf Ningyal. 5 boundaries, 1-6.
39 of 28 balls that he has faced so far. Saif Nangyal doing a very good job for the side. Downtown he played that delivery and very good effort in the deep. Not allowed him. Terrific feeling. The batter to go for the second one. That's good feeling whenever you. Front partnership 37 of 24 balls, and Aziz Mia Khail is doing a very good job here. He's the man contributor during this partnership. Outstanding. On the other hand, Hazratul Azaz is very busy. He's even going to the bowler and talking to the bowler how to bowl, where to bowl. This excellent job done by Hazratul Azaz.
Yeah, they must be looking for the wicket because the partnership is really getting high there. So overall, the weather is getting really warm up here.
Beautifully played straight to the fielder. A single is allowed because the captain of the side missed the trick.
Yeah, definitely there was been fumble there. It was not that much quick, but he couldn't reach at the time there. The captain himself wanted to field, given a single.
Cuts it down, played it very well. Coming back for the second. A very good over. This will be the last delivery of this good over. No boundaries so far. Only 5 runs conceded by Naveen Izhar. This is his final over of his spell. Final 2 deliveries. Again a dot ball. Outstanding. He's outsmarting the batter there.
Yeah, by the way, good comeback. And this is the ability that he can bowl well in the right surface. So last delivery.
Down the track. Luck favored him. He picked the ball at the very last moments. Otherwise, the wicketkeeper had a very good chance, a stumping chance. So 1-1-1 on the board for loss of 2. Yesterday, Rehano played a very magnificent innings of 94 runs, but he was not able to actually take the team to the winning line. Saeed Khan's second over, very expensive in the first one, conceded 12 runs.
Misfielding. Again, the captain himself, even he couldn't stop the ball. Taken a quick single between the wicket. Saeed Khan continues his second over, and early in the first over he has been really expansive. Still he's a wicketless. Full end delivery. He was trying to look right here. Just a score 23 right here.
Full toss, smashes the ball in the air. Looking at the square leg umpire, maybe he is going to call it a no ball.
Well done, boys.
No, it was a legal delivery. But it was a very high, chest high ball.
Yeah, from this angle, it was seeming like that. But let's see the umpire decision. Look at it's a bit up to the nipple.
This time, he edges the ball, and the ball is racing like a trace of a bullet for a boundary. Beautifully cut that down in no man's land.
So, well, what a pull toss and got outside edge for the boundary. 214 boundaries so far. Look at the crowd. They must be happy with a class shot there. That was a totally rest work. The pull toss one. Capitalized well.
Very well.
Trying to put a competitive total on the board. I must be looking, but the partnership has really been superb so far. What a fantastic betting being continued by these two. And they are really having great communication together. So by this, they are really trying to prolong their innings in order to put a good total. Les Lawang will continue from the root end. He's been really expansive. In his 3 overs, has given 32 runs. Just 1 wicket for him. So there is change in combox. Maru will continues. Was looking for the cheeky one, and just in the end he hit the ball. Either the umpires are really checking that was a really risky one. What a clever batter Aziz. Once he loses wicket, once he lost his Tampa, wanted to go as a cheeky shot. He missed the ball. The ball was going toward to the wicket. And meanwhile, he stopped. But umpire is asking that either it hits the wicket or not. But on the other hand, the Les Lawang, the bowler, appealed. Let's see what is going to be happen. So umpire Farooq Khan, it's been referred. Let's see, the decision is pending so far. So I think he's safe. While he was hitting as a cheeky shot, he missed the ball, and the ball was really going to the wicket. Then he hit. I think it's called not out.
Trying to whack it out of the ground. Doesn't connect it. Well played. Another single added to the total.
Maruf, we were just talking about the innings of Bost today. They've been really super, but still the score is not looking, high. Even they are having 8 wickets in hand. So
They had a quiet period With Aziz out there, I'm sure he's going to try and whack some. And there you go. Whack some, and he does. Fantastic, strong, young lad. Aziz Miakhil dispatches that one for a 6.
Yeah, that was a reason, like, you know, when you have a half trick or a short lane delivery, so definitely as a youngster he will capitalize that. And the same it happened. He found a gap and hit toward to the deep square leg region for the boundary. This is his quality. He has a capability to hit the ball.
I think he's going to target the rest of 2 deliveries as well. There you go again. Tries to go big. Down the ground only for 1 run.
Yeah, definitely. He was trying to bowl a Yorker, but he just missed. That was a really low pull toss. But he couldn't hit that. Yeah, definitely. We were just talking about the partnership, but later on, you know, Speen completed his 50 as well. What a brilliant, yeah.
Has he completed 50 without us knowing? Were we not focused enough because of that incident? Short delivery and under edges it. He is gone now after making half century.
Yeah, Les Lawang finally got his 2nd wicket here. He's been really jubilated. Look at the style. Atoli boy with the long hair. He loves to celebrate. And definitely it gives a lot of energy, we know. Look it up. He was asking to the crowd that go ahead and make a shout. Look at, actually he wanted to pull it up, but he just missed his length there. And finally goes inside edge, hits the wicket. Main in form, got back to the pavilion. What a brilliant match. What a good inning by the youngster. Speen Gyal. He's been really appreciated by the coaches, staffs and teammates. So he has finally done his work. What a brilliant performance. That's called a cricket. That's called a spirit of the game. Whatever we were talking about, youngsters are really rising. And they have a lot of opportunities to learn many more things from the seniors. This kind of tournaments, this kind of leagues creates a lot of opportunities for all the youngsters where they can learn, where they can gain a lot of experience. Once you are playing with a senior or national hero, so definitely you would be one of the top there. We're talking about a national hero. Abdullah Ahmed Zay will continue.
Najibullah Zadran has joined Aziz Miakhil. Goes for a big shot. 1 bounce straight to the fielder. 2 bounces in a fumble.
Yeah, it gives a lot of, you know, energy to youngsters while they're playing with their national heroes, legends like Najibullah Zadran. Has been one of the brilliant for Afghanistan and national side, especially in death hours.
Abdullah Najib defends that one. Very watchful first delivery for Najibullah Zadran.
But Maruf, if we're talking about Abdullah's spell, especially in death hour, he loves to bowl full lane deliveries, Yorkers, blockers, and pin full Yorkers. This is what I was talking about. Huge appeal again. And I think there was nothing that much. He should be really cautious. Should be careful on this occasion. In dead hours, it could be happen everything.
Saif Nangyal's 50 of 38 deliveries with 6 fours in 1 6. Again, Yorker length delivery. Aziz Miakhil plays it down the ground for only a single. This guy is talented. This young man, Aziz, can bat.
Yeah, definitely. Abdullah convinced him to go for the big shot. He pulled into the solid region, but he missed the track there. Even though they have been really great in competition again, but this time pull toss fielded well by the captain. Azadul Azaze was there. Definitely, that's really great. But a left and right combination creates a lot of fatigue here. It could be a headache. Abdullah been really superb. 11 runs conceded so far, 2.5 deliveries. He really saved himself. And I mentioned before that, especially in death area, he's really fantastic. He has potential to bowl in the right region.
Aziz Miakhil tries to go big and succeeds in doing so. 4 more to this young man. Will we see him continue on his merry way? Can he bat through these 3 more overs? If he does so, I'm sure he will get to around 70 more runs. 70 runs in total, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, definitely. He's getting close to the half century. But the way he continues his destructive batting against a national hero, that's been really superb. Our number 17 come to an end. $100. I think he's asking about a side screen as well, Najib Al-Zadran. Got a little bit problem with it. Yeah, definitely with the left and right combination, side screens could be really tough. Yeah, definitely with 136 on the board right here with a loss of 2 wickets. 3 more to go. 18 deliveries.
Najib tries to go big. I think there was some bat on it. And 4 runs, yes, umpire says it's 4. And side edges it for 4 runs.
Let's say the previous one. Saeed Khan is really disappointed. Bowl well, but so got another boundary. Najib Al-Zadran. I do remember his innings against one of the quality teams, top teams around the world. A merciless batter in death hours.
Full length, one-handed. Fielder comes around and a slight fumble will allow them to come back for a second. There have been a few fumbles by these fielders.
Such a quick run between the wicket. So it shows the fitness level. It shows a great fitness and fitness as well. So flexibility seems in Najib Al-Zadran. This time wanted to launch, but he missed the land there. He's really eager to take a couple. Been cut it off in the boundary just for the single.
It is Aziz Miakhil's time now. He's batting on 39 of 23 deliveries. It has been a superbly constructed innings. He has been so good to watch. Pleasing to the eyes. This young man, when he hits them, they hit. They stay hit.
You know, it has the golden opportunity to youngster Aziz Miakhil to go for the big one. Wanted to go for the ram shot, just missed again. I think there is no need to go like that. You should play your natural game. Come with a natural innings right here.
That is Aziz Miakhil's natural game. You'll see a lot of those from him. He's a big hitting batsman and he tries to be cheeky from time to time. Reverse ramp was what he attempted but couldn't connect. You will see more of those and you will see him hit a few big sixes.
Yeah, definitely in this occasion, but right here, I think he shouldn't because still they are having more overs to go. Good comeback by the bowler, Saeed Khan. Just given a single right here. 145 on the board right here. So until or unless Najibullah Zadran is increased, so definitely he could provide the opportunity. Can change the complexion of a game right here. Because he has the ability to launch such a quality sixes. But even Aziz is not less than him. Look at, again the cheeky one, but completely missed.
Exactly what I told you. Aziz is going to try those shots. That is his natural game. He's someone who looks to improvise from times to time. He is into his 40s.
Faisal Khan scored 25 early, lost his wicket. Usman has been really Noman Shah and been a brilliant. Sefton Gal got a 50, lost his wicket. Aziz got 40 right here. Najibullah Zadran is just playing on 9 runs. Still they are looking to have the 2 or more to go. Abdullah will continue from the media end right here.
To the mid wicket only for a single. I think Aziz needs to play conventional shots. He's so strong. He has got to look to target the mid wicket, deep, long on and long off region, and also square leg. He's so strong in those areas.
Yeah, definitely. But on the other hand, the youngster national hero. Pull toss. Pulled it away. Straight to the... Oh my goodness. What a catch has been taken. Haroon. Been really phenomenal. He repeated as he caught yesterday. What a fielder he is. What a taken. That is the end of Najibullah Zadran.
Has he taken that? That is my question. He says he has taken that clearly, but I'm sure the umpires will have a look at that one. Very, very close to the boundary.
He's really deserving to have much appreciation by the teammate for his brilliant fielding. Oh, really impressive. Look at the front foot. It's okay. Fair delivery. How he settled with low full toss. Wanted to go for the big one as he used to play in his history. I think he's fine. Nose connected with the row. So we should see from a close angle. I think he's okay. Really safe. As safe as a needle. As safe as a needle. But we can't say anything. Been really given to the third umpire. Let's see, the decision is already pending. But by the way, he collected well. Balanced himself. Such a brilliant. He has the ability to stop. Look at, he is a far away. But we can't say anything. Let the third umpires, what the decision is given by the umpire. We can't say anything right here. But overall, everybody's a really surprising the way he collected the catch. Third umpire is taking time. I think it's not easy to have decided earlier. You know, from this angle, the booth looks so close to the boundary line.
I don't know for sure, but to me it looks like as if he is touching the rope there. But we will wait and see.
Yeah, still they're waiting.
That left foot right there is of concern. But has the rope moved? If it hasn't, then it's out.
But you know, Haroon been really confident that he said he could collect that.
He is the fielder who took that catch and is claiming it as a catch. But we'll only wait and see to find out.
Farooq Khan is the third umpire. Still he is checking. I think that is a really tough decision. But let's see what actually they are saying. Najibullah Zadran is really comfortable.
If it's not that clear whether or not it's taken clearly and cleanly by the fielder, we'll have to have a look at the rope. Has it moved or not?
Still they're asking the teammates of Hazratullah Zazai. He must be very happy if he goes. So we can say earlier, but still the decision is pending. Umpire is quite busy. The most experienced umpire, Mahmood Khan Kharotai. Aziz Miahel, in other hand, been really set. And National T20 Cup.
Given out by the on-field umpire with the help of TV umpire. And with that, Najibullah Zadran walks back. Najib is gone for 9 of 8. 147 now on the board.
He softly played. There was no power behind that much. So finally, the national hero Najibullah Zadran backs to the dugout. He must be disappointed with his hit, but another hand, Abdullah Ahmed say, been really successful to take the wicket. And now there is a competition between Ruhullah Arab and Abdullah Ahmed Zai, especially in bowling. He been really top. Took
Travels for 4.
Yeah, Abdullah Tarkhel is a typical great bowling all-rounder. The way he hits the ball, so then never misses the boundary. Hits well, punishes well.
He has been sent out on a mission before a number of other players. There you go. And that exactly right there is the mission. Go out there and get us some runs.
Yeah, definitely. As swimmer, like as a fast bowler, especially like Abdullah, the way he comes on the bat, so he understands that how can I hit, because he's a fast bowler. He knows the variation. But Abdullah Ahmed is making mistake back to back in the same region. He's bowling on upside.
150 already brought up for the team. 155 for 4 after 18.4 overs. Full length delivery. Good Yorker, good comeback.
What a painful Yorker. A brilliant one. I've been really impressive as the tallest guy, Abdullah Ahmed Zai. He's really in search of a wicket here. Last delivery. Can he become successful to take a second wicket? as he got already 9 wickets throughout the tournament. Beautiful delivery, good comeback after 2 maximum boundaries, classical boundaries.
And with that, Abdullah Ahmadzai finishes his quarter of 4 overs. 1 for 24 for him. And 155 for 4 after 19 for Bost.
Remaining 6 deliveries. Let's see, can they capitalize? Can they take 20, 12, 15 around? They have already put 155 on the board with the loss of 4 wickets. If Najibullah Zadran were there, so definitely that could be a magician. The score would be around 160 or 70, but he has lost.
Full length delivery, played through the leg side, fielder coming around and fields it well. Only a single.
The selection was really perfect. And look at a crowd there. They must be getting bored because they need Saluriza Nishpagiza, which is very, very well known by the T20 cricket. In a short format, you should have a couple of sixes, a couple of boundaries.
Full toss and a miss. Aziz, I think he's short of his ground. He's making his way straight to the dugout.
Yeah, definitely. He's walking down. Walking back to the dugout as well.
Very selfless of him to go for the run and loses his wicket in the process. Sacrificed his wicket in order to get a higher total.
Oh, I think the Bills dislodged earlier. He's gone.
There you see it. The red light umpire gives it out as well. You've got to work back Aziz Miakhil, but he has played exceptionally well. 42 of 27 deliveries to his name.
Man in form, Aziz Miakhil got back to the dugout. Definitely he scored very well, you know, he was really playing well. As he saw the dislodge of the Bills, then he left the ground. So let's see, remaining 4 deliveries.
Javed Suleiman Khil, the new batter. 4 deliveries to go. Again, down the leg side. A wide and an extra taken. So 2 runs coming off that ball without the ball being counted. Syed Khan has been expensive so far. 32 runs for no wicket of 3.2 overs.
Yeah, let's see. Abdullah Darkhil Kane launches. Yeah, it's a very high. What a shot that is. A maximum one right here.
I don't think he intended to play it there, but it's a 6 over covers nonetheless. There you see, that is a better shot to play. I think that is exactly what he wanted to do. But it's a 6 to him and for his team. So 3 more deliveries to go. Tries to be cheeky.
Oh my goodness. I think he hurt himself. Hits on the face. I think there is no need on this occasion to go for the cheeky shot. Sometimes it happens against a fast bowler, a quality fast bowler.
I think it has hit him on the throat. Has he?
So that was a full lane delivery. Wanted to go for the cheeky one. And meanwhile, he misses that. Look at the previous delivery right here.
Good thinking though. Full length delivery. He wanted to ramp that one for a 4. But not the connection though. Not any connection at all.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about, the previous one. Yeah, full end delivery. And wanted to go to the leg side as a room shot. A rampy one. But he just missed totally there. I think he's okay. He's all right. The physio came down and come up with a magic spray. Thank you, doctor. So by the way, we were talking about the condition of Kunduz National Cricket Stadium. If the fans are really getting in.
Makes room, tries to go big, but a slow delivery deceives him. Last ball of the first innings, 164 for 5. Abdullah Tarakhil to face the last delivery of Said Khan's last over as well.
Here we go, the last ball of the first inning.
Fantastic, but straight to the fielder. A wicket off the last ball. 164 for 6 now.
Straight to Izarul Haq Naveed. Final ball gets the wicket for Said Khan. He wanted to go for the big one, but finally he settled his mind to cut it off. What a shot that was, but finally grabbed by the fielder. Naveed was there. $164 on the board. So the target will be 165. I have to chase down the side of Band-e-Amir. So I hope that he wouldn't have a typical injury on his throat or on esophagus region.
I think they're about 10 to 15 runs short, considering how well they had played throughout the middle overs. That 8 wickets in hand in quite a few overs, and they've only ended up with 164. For me, they're 10 to 15 runs short.
Have you go for the highlights here? Some brilliant hits, shots we have seen from the openers. Yeah, Noman and Faisal, as they really started a solid start from them. But later on, they have been really departed earlier, taken very well behind the wicket, caught behind the wicket. So then a brilliant start from the next.
A good start to the innings first by Faisal and Numan Shah. Numan Shah departed early. Faisal was there with Saif Nangyal. Faisal scored 24. An edge there in a fantastic catch for Khalid Ahmad Zai of Numan Shah. Then came Saif Nangyal, batted in partnership with Faisal. He got to his 50 and then was very, very unlucky. He got on. There you go. That's the dismissal of Faisal. Very soft and clean dismissal. Played it straight back to the bowler, Izharul Haq Naveed. Then came Aziz Miakhil to the crease. He launched a few. Had a good partnership with Nangyal.
Yeah, then Nangyal and Aziz Miakhil, they started very well. couple of boundaries we have seen, but by the way, even really inside out by the tallest guy, Les Lawang, been successful to take a wicket. Look at that. What a brilliant delivery. Was asking the partners that I can do. And then Aziz Miahil found a couple of gaps and have a boundaries there. What a technical shots. That was the end of Najibullah Zadran, hit well. And Harun been really taken well.
Two lusty blows by Abdullah Tarakhil before he also departed on the last delivery of the innings. That was the run out of Aziz Miahil. He wanted to be on strike. He wanted to be on strike for the last 4 or 5 deliveries. That is how the innings ended, with the wicket of Abdullah Tarakhil. Batting scorecard for Bost: Faisal Khan 25 of 23, Numan Shah 16, 50 half century for Nangyal, 42 for Aziz Miahil. Run out at the end, 9 only for Najib. A few good partnerships: 27 of 22, 41 of 32, 60 of 42, the highest of the innings between Miahil and Nangyal. 19 between Aziz and the captain Najibullah Zadran. The bowling card is as such: Abdullah Ahmad Zai, 4 overs, 1 for 24. Very economical again. Lais Lawang, a bit expensive, 2 wickets for him though. Akmal Aryan, none for 35 of his 4. Syed Khan, 1 for 38. And also Izarul Haq, who was extremely economical, 4 overs, 1 for 24.
Band-e-Amir needs 165 runs and just 120 balls. It's a short break, innings break. We will get back after 10 minutes. Let's go down to Nadir Zai to have a couple of communication with the youngster Aziz Miahil.
بله درنو بیا هم ښه راغلاست. ډېره په زړه پورې خوندوره سیالي د بوست لوبډلې واقعا چې ډېره ښه توپوهنه ترسره کړله. په وروستیو کې 115 هدف یې وټاکه، 60 البته 6 لوبغاړي د لاسه ورکړل. له ډلې صاحب ننګیالو چې د بده مرغه به وایم چې نیمه سلیزه جوړه نه شو کړی، خو د نیکه مرغه د نن 9 منډې جوړې کړل او دغه 9 منډې یوازې بیا په 30 پلاس یعنې دېرشو نه پورته منډو کې حسابېږي. صاحب ننګیال ستړي مه شئ، په خیر الحال درته وایم ماشاءالله ډېر ښه ولوبېدی، ډېر ډاډه وئ، کمال پسې کې و.
مننه. که وایم موږ ته سر کې نومان شاه ښه سټارټ راکړه، بیا چې وکټ راغله، زه چې ګراونډ ته وکټ ته راغلم ما هم کوشش کوم چې هم میچ وخت کې وسم هم رن راولم، هغه چې رن راوستل.
ډېر ښه که ستاسو توپوهنې ته موږ وګورو، واقعا هر یو توپ باندې ډېر ډاډه راتلی او کوشش مې دا و چې فرنټ په ټولو کې کراس ډېر تګ کوشش مې نه کوه، سیده تللی. وکټ هم مطالعه کړې وه که نه خپل دغه ذهني ستراتیژي وه ستاسې؟
دا که وایم هغه دې ایونټ ته موږ ته مخته هم ډېرې خوارۍ ورته کړي دي او وکټ ته په کتو زه د هغې وکټ مطابق تلم، هغه و چې ما رن راوستلم ځان ته هم د ټیم په ګټه. 6 څلوریزې 2 شپږیزه یې ترسره کړله او ډېر ښه روان وئ. فکر نه کېده چې تاسې به نیمه سلیزه بشپړه کوئ؟ کوشش مې کوه خو بازار رانغی، بدبختانه به ووایم چې په ټیم ونه شو کړی.
یعنې ستا په قسمت کې هم دغومره 9 منډې لیکل شوي. ډېر ښه. 115 منډې هدف ټاکل شوی دی. زه بیټر خپله په 20 باندې ولوبېدل، تاسو ته معلومات کېږي. دفاع به یې کړی شي دا هدف؟
انشاءالله موږ بالینګ سایډ ته په کتو مشکله به چې پوره شي.
تاسې د واقعا ډېره ښه لوبېدنه ترسره کړه، په آینده سیالۍ کې هم درته ښه چانس او ښه لوبېدنه غواړو. ډېره زیاته مننه. بله درنو لیدونکو، صاحب ننګیالو چې په زړه پورې توپوهنه یې ترسره کړله او ورسره په څنګ کې بیا د ده سره عزیز میاخیل 2 منډې جوړې کړې، په 20 توپونو باندې 2 شپږیزې 2 څلوریزې شامل وې. فیصل شنوزاده چې د افغانستان د 19 کلنو د ملي لوبډلې ټاپ آرډر بهترینه بیټر، د 15 منډې په 30 توپونو 3 څلوریزې. نومان شاه د لومړنۍ سیالیو په پرتله باندې که وګورو په لومړۍ سیالۍ کې هغه ښه توپوهنه ترسره کړې وه. له هغه نه وروسته که وګورو بیا د چندان لوبېدنه ترسره نه کړه، خو نن یې 14 منډې جوړې کړې د خپلې لوبډلې په ګټه باندې او ډېر ښه ولوبېده. 14 منډې 15 توپونه 3 څلوریزې شامل وي. او که راشو بیا دلته بالینګ برخې ته، عبدالله احمدزی د تل په څېر باندې ډېره ښه لوبېدنه ترسره کړې. بال ته بال توپ اچونکي بالینګ ترسره کوي، بال زما په طرف راغی، خو خوشبخته په دې وم چې په توپ باندې ونه لګېدل. فیلډینګ کوي فرهاد اریان، همیشنی همکار مې بیا هم له ما سره یو ځای شو. اریان صاحب ستړي مه شئ، په خیر راغلی.
نادر ستړي مه شئ، په دې هیله چې ښه به اوسئ. تاسو هم سیف ننګیال سره خو وغږېدې لوبې په اړه څه یې درته ویل د توپوهنې باره کې
توپوهنه خو ډېره ښه اول ځان ساته چې په توپ نه لګېږي
والا ما ته هم ډېر خطرناک ځای کې ولاړ یو ځکه هلته د بوست لوبډلې لوبغاړي راکښته شوي تر څو د توپ اچونې دپاره آمادګي ونیسي
هټ بال کرکټ یې کړی
والا کم مې کړی دی بیخي مې کړی دی خاص مې کله چې تا سره خوست کې و کوم ځای ننګرهار هلته هم لږ کړی و تا سره
دا تېر 2 کاله مخکې کندوز کې مو هټ بال کرکټ چې نه کړی بس نه چې ولګېږي رانه ژوبل شي خیر په هر حال باندې ډېره خوندوره سیالي ترسره شوه که وګورو موږ په اوورال د بوست لوبډلې بیټینګ لاین ته په شروع کې دوی ډېر ښه سټارټ واخیست هغې نه وروسته بیا سیف او ورسره په څنګ کې عزیز میخیل څومره ښه لوبېدنه ترسره کړله څو په زړه پورې توپ وهنه دوی وکوله یعنې هر یو شاټ توپ ته دوی پلان سره مخکې تلل لوز بال یې بیخي نه پرېښوده په کوم چې د لږ څه خطرناک بالونه و هغې بیا ډیفینس کول منډې لپاره یوازې تلل
همدغسې ده که وګورو په لومړي سر کې فیصل و چې د لوبډلې په ګټې 15 منډې ترسره کړي په اوپنینګ کې له دغه سره بیټسمین سره راووت هارون خو مخالفې لوبډلې سره دی
د
عزیز میاخیل چې وروسته میډل آرډر کې نومانشاه البته نومانشاه سره اوپنینګ ته راغی نو وروسته که وګورو دواړو ښه بیټینګ ترسره کړه د بند امیر لوبډله هم په بیټینګ لاین ډېر زیات اوږد دی اوپنینګ کې هارون دی ورسره زازی دی خالد احمدزی دی خپله سهیل خان زرمتی دی صدیق پاچا دی که وګورو د بند امیر لوبډله بیټینګ لاین ډېر زیات اوږد دی وبکتل شي چې د بوست لوبډله په دې توانیږي چې د خپل هدف څخه دفاع وکړي بل لور ته که نادرزی د بوست لوبډلې چټک توپ اچونې برخه وګورو نصرت ورسره دی ورسره عبدالله ترخیل هغه لوبغاړي چې تل یې په دغه ټورنامنټ کې ډېرې ښې لوبې ترسره کړي دي
یقینا که یو شی موږ د نصرت توپ اچونې ته وګورو همیش په هره سیاله کې ایز وکټ ټیکر پاتې شوی دی عبدالله ترخیل هم همدغسې چې هغه عبدالله ترخیل ورسره په څنګ کې په 9 توپونو 14 منډې هم نن جوړې کړې 2 څلوریزې یوه شپږیزه یې په توپوهنه کې شامل وه که اوورال موږ ګورو بیا د بوست لوبډلې ته نجیب زدران په کپټنسۍ باندې واقعا چې ډېرې ښې سیالۍ نندارې ته وړاندې کړي 2 بریاوې لري یوه بیلات او بیا بند امیر ته ګورو بند امیر نو یوازې یو وین سره 2 بیلات دوی لري
همدغسې ده د بند امیر لوبډلې تر دا دمه په ټورنامنټ کې 3 لوبې ترسره کړي لومړۍ لوبې ګټلې دواړه بایللې دي بوست لوبډله که وګورو 2 لومړۍ لوبې ګټلې درېیمه بایللې ده نو ډېره د دواړو لوبډلو دپاره به ډېر زیات مهم وي چې خو د بند امیر دپاره به ډېر زیات مهم دی که غواړي په ټورنامنټ کې پاتې شي دغه بریا باید ترلاسه کړي ځکه که وګورو تر دا دمه د سپین غر لوبډلې 3 لوبې بایللې دي یوه یې ګټلې ده که چېرته نن بند امیر د بوست په وړاندې ماته خوري نو دو به هم 3 لوبې بایلي او یوه به ګټه پاتې کېږي
بله او د جدول 2 پیاوړې لوبډلې به بیا پایلو لوبوي په روان سیزن کې که بیا هم لږ څه نظر ورښکاره کړو د بوست لوبډلې لوبغاړو ته په بولنګ کې دوی یو شی بله مثبته نقطه دا ده چې ډېر ښه ډسپلین سره فیلډینګ یا ډګر ساتنه هم ترسره کوي او بل شی که تېر سهارنۍ سیالۍ ته نظر ورکړې آریان صاحب چې 140 منډې جوړې شولې د په هغه سیالۍ کې دفاع کړلې د امو لوبډلې او ډېره ښه توپ اچونه یې ترسره کړه د سپین غر لوبډلې پر وړاندې یعنې داسې تمه نه کېدله چې سپین غر دغه سیالي وبایلي خو دلته 160 منډې هدف دی 6 لوبغاړي هم دوی د لاسه ورکړي دي وګورو چې دفاع کولی شي او که نه
نادرزایه ما اوس ته کې اجازه نور بلاړ شو ځکه لوبڅاران هم میدان ته داخل شوي دي او هارون او زازی هم میدان ته ښکته شوي دي او دویم انینګز به په څو شیبو کې پیل شي
بله زه سیده د کمیټري باکس په طرف باندې سیالۍ نه خوند واخلئ
Medal, look who's that guy.
Welcome back and good afternoon to everyone for the second inning. 2 openers, Azratullah Zazai.
Right hand what?
Azratullah Zazai, left-handed and right-handed Haroon. They will continue to chase down 165. On the other hand, Nasratullah Nuristani will continue from the median as an attack. So overall, we are talking about that. They've been really phenomenal batting, especially the Boost region. They just post almost 165. So that wouldn't be really enough to chase against a quality side. Nasratullah Nuristani, brilliant 5 wickets for him. And he's been really tough wicket taker as well in under 19.
Here we go, Nuristani for the first ball against Hazratullah Zaze. Over the top of the fielder, they were looking for 2 runs. And it turns to a 4 more. First ball boundary for Hazratullah Zaze.
Welcoming boundary for Hazratullah Zaze. Ops his mark with a classic boundary. He just pushed there. A lofted one. Just over the head of Shorax to cover. What a brilliant, just see, use his rest work. That's kind of really fantastic. I hope that he's going to get into his form. What a better he used to be in the past. But I'm not quite sure that why he's not getting into the form right here.
Fuller delivery this time, Nuristani. Comes back stronger again, Hazratullah Zaze. Band-e-Amir region need to chase down 165 runs to register the 2nd victory against Bost. Bost already won 2 matches.
You know, Shafi, we were just talking about, left and right combination. It creates a lot of, fatigue for the side, especially the opposite side. But, when Hazratullah Zaze and Haroon, left and right, been really tough for the bowler as well. This time, just finished to the leg stump. Fielder is there just for the single. Good fielding, terrific one in the deep.
Two fielder outside on the leg side for Hazratullah Zaze because he loves those areas on the on side. Now fielding change here. Deep third man, 121 for Haroon Khan. He will get 9 more runs. So that would be he will be the top runs getter of this tournament, Haroon Khan.
Yeah, you mean to say that leading a scorer? Oh, definitely. He's been before as well. But we can't say anything upon his, batting. He's really in form in these days.
Nuristani again. No chance to get a runs. Directed throw. Not a bad start so far for the Bost, defending 165. If they lose this game, so both the teams with 2 victories in 2 losses. Last delivery of the first over. Oh, beaten. Muhammad Haroon there. Ended the over with a magnificent delivery.
A really impressive bowling performance. 5 run conceded. No wicket for Nuristani. What a brilliant delivery he did there. It was full length delivery. He just missed. Look at the previous delivery. With an excellent swing and missed. It was really swim out there. Haroon been really defeated. Hazratullah Zaze and Haroon, they're really having a great combination. Look at match number 10, playing 11.
Yeah, Khalid Ahmad Zaid to come, the main in form for Band-e-Amir with a 50 in one of the match. Abdullah Tarakhil, introduced from the city end, has got 3 wickets so far in the tournament.
Yeah, he has such a brilliant bowler. He has different style. He really identical to the player that belongs to Sri Lanka, Patirana and Les Maling as well. He has really well a linky style. The way he bowls, release the ball, that's really enough. What a great bowler. And in this side, the way he bowls, the way he controls himself, that's really enough. This is what I was talking about, that to Hazratullah Zazai, to the senior even. A giant, we could say. Not easy to play against these kind of senior players.
You're talking about Abdullah Tarakhel's slingy action there. Just like Slinga Lasith Malinga of Sri Lanka. He was the first to invent this kind of bowling action. Driven straight. Najibullah Zadran is there.
Yeah, back-to-back 2 dots so far. What a brilliant bowling. Continues well, in aggressive mood. He's bowling on the right, on the surface, pitching on the right area. Najibullah Zadran is having some cheering with Abdullah Tarahel that you can bowl well, you can get him out. So the motivation is very important according to me.
Down the leg side. And they will have some time to get a single, 2 wides.
Yeah, definitely down the leg side and given a wide. Mahmood Harote is the most experienced umpire in the circuit of domestic. What a phenomenal bowler he is. I'm talking about Abdullah Tarahel earlier in the batting. He just smashes a couple of boundaries on Abdullah Ahmed Zai, but in the later on he wanted to go for the cheeky when he hits himself on a neck. I hope that he wouldn't have a serious injury as well.
Harun Khan yet off the mark in this inning. He scored 61 in the previous match. That was an excellent performance from him. Wow, beautiful connection. And there is a maximum of 4.
I think they are checking, Mr. Shafiullah. Definitely, he just said himself, talking about Harun. It's a really terrific batter for the side of Band-e-Amir. He has the ability, he has the myriads to hit the ball. That was short pitch delivery. He just capitalized well to the deep mid-wicket region. I think we're checking either it's a 6 or a 4 because it's a very high.
Lovely cricket shot from Harun Khan. Magnificent control of that pull shot. And would be the first runs, whether it's 4 or 6. Once again from this angle. One fielder in the deep. They are running, but it was so far from him. That was a lovely shot. Wasn't that, Mr. Mir?
Yeah, definitely, you're absolutely right.
And he hits the maximum all the way for 6 from Harun Khan. First 6 of the chase.
Yeah, touring one into the stands and deliver. What a shot that was.
Tarakhil again against Harun Khan. Lovely shot, find the gap. 4 runs. 4 follow it, that's maximum.
Yeah, definitely. That's a brilliant stain and cut it off to the up stump, to the point region. Another boundary. First maximum, then boundary. What a batting. What a youngster. Harun, the way he's playing, that's a really amazing. It's a really great upcoming prospect for Afghanistan cricket.
The future star in making. Harun Khan, very Classic play. Some change in the field. Deep point. Deep backward point. In place. And square leg as well. Nicely ball there. Targeted the body. A single to return the strike and give it to Hazratullah Zaze.
Last delivery of the second over. The team already on the board. They're trying to play competitively. Still they don't have any kind of hesitations or not having hesitation right here. Oh my goodness. I hope that he's not having injury.
Quick chain, boy, quick
Bones
chain.
and hits. Score has been completed 18 so far with a loss of 2.
Hit on the elbow. Big man is okay. No problem at all. 49 from Saif Nangyal. Misses half century by 1 runs. 42 from Aziz Miakhil. 25 from Faisal. Shinuzada Noman scored 16 in the replay. They scored 18 from 2 overs so far.
Yeah, for the third over. Nuristani actually is trying to have attacking fielding to settle them. Down the tray, wanting to go for the big one. What a fantastic delivery from the youngster Nuristani. The way he's bowling, it has a different elegance. I've been really superb and surprising the way he's bowling on the right side area.
Free license given to Haroon Khan to go for some big shots. And right from that swing and a miss, Najib Zadran realized will go for a big shot over mid-wicket or long on there.
Another good delivery, but this time down the leg side, given a wide. Fielding has been changed. A long on and deep mid-wicket region has been covered right here by Najib Zadran. He's a really better captain. He has the ability right here, and that's very important to have attacking fielding against these two seat batters. This time, dot delivery. That was in good line. Completely beaten. Hits on the thigh pads. No opportunity to take a single.
Shot fine leg is inside the circle. Once again, another change in the field. Deep square leg comes in. Long on comes to mid on. Only a single in rotate the strike. Haroon Khan changes mind from aggressive to defensive. Noristani executed his deliveries well.
So far, 1.3 deliveries, 7 runs conceded. Delivery. Then was in a good line region. Just played, guided to the leg stump just for the single. Hazratullah Zazai. He just scored 6 and on just 7 deliveries. On the other hand, Haroon played very well. 12 score for him. Just 9 deliveries being fast.
They would be very happy if these two execute the power play, because Hazratullah Zaze is a great hitter of the ball. Up in the air, beaten the fielder on the edge of the boundary in 6 runs.
Yeah, definitely taking a time, settle himself. and finally pulled it away to the deep square leg region for the huge six. The fielder was really watching that where the ball is down. What a maximum was that, you know, the power behind of the bat. A technical batter. Straight to the bowler. It could be caught and ball, but he missed the opportunity. 3 hours has completed so far, 27 without lost.
Comparison right here, 21 for no last for Bost, 27 for no last for Hazratullah Zazai's Band-e-Amir. He's on strike. Abdullah Rakhil, what a shot, dispatched it for half a dozen more. Hazratullah Zazai, the big man.
What a super knock. What a sweet sound of the bat. Stand and deliver. What a shot that was. Look at, even though no one to stop the super giant, what a huge six was that. Straight like a arrow.
Power of Hazratullah Zazai there. Oh, another one. 2 back-to-back sixes.
Same ball, same result, same region. What a shot was that. Look at the elegance of his bat. What a terrific shot was that. Now he's getting into the form. See.
Full swing of the bat. High elbow. Pulled it magnificently. That is his favorite area. Doesn't matter the fielders are or not.
Yeah, he loves to hit like that, you know, 2 and 2. If you remember, he hit 6 sixes on Abdullah Mazari, if you remember. Good comeback, excellent, full pen, full line delivery, painful Yorker, we could say like that.
He hit 6 sixes against Mazari, but don't say that. He's now the head coach of Band-e-Amir.
Yeah, definitely. These are, you know, the history. Actually, the history was made by Hazratullah Zazai and Ishpagiza. I think in APL, Afghanistan Premier League, not Ishpagiza. Correction. Now, I was thinking that, you know, he's really in mood, an aggressive mood. Look at straight in deliver. Ooh, boom, boom. It's out of the park. Nobody gonna stop him. He's getting into the form.
The longest six from the bat of Hazratullah Zazai. The third in this over. He is in mood.
Among us one. Man into this crowd.
A lovely shot. Have a look at the sound of the bat. His favorite again to deep mid-wicket. But miles back.
Crowds looking very happy. They must be looking because of the big man is on fire right here in lovely Kunduz province. He must be unrolling his moustaches. 6.6. What a phenomenal batting. Abdullah is really out of the path. He's looking his path, what to do, how to control that. I think today looks like in different mood.
Much needed game for both teams. Again, hit that very hard. Straight to long on fielder for 1. And there are 19 runs already. 1 delivery to go.
Yeah, with the huge sixes, we have seen such composure by the Bost region. Everybody was been really surprising that what to do. 6.6, then single. Sensible cricket.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness, Arun missed the opportunity. He's not looking with his batting. He wanted to go pull it down into the leg stump. 4 over has been completed so far. 46 on the board, but no wicket. What a phenomenal batting performance. 46 partnership has been done between these two. Abdullah Tara has been very, very expansive. He bowled 2 overs and given 32 runs.
The replay of that 6 is from Hazratullah Saze in the previous over. But the one, I love the long, the biggest one. And here is the change in bowling. Left arm quick. Introduce. And so far 60 is the highest score inside the power play in this Ian National T20 2026. Let's see how many they can score. Good delivery to start with. Quick single by the big man.
Oh my goodness, missed the chance. If it hit directly, so there would be a chance to be run out for the big man. I think there is no need to take a risk. You should play comfortably. Be in calm right here. Be very cautious. You should be very, very careful right here. The team need you. You are the backbone of the team right here. As a captain, you should have a responsibility. Ibrahim Harote is the new bowler.
Good delivery. High. Slight appeal there. Another quick single. Good running between the wickets.
Yeah, definitely. He's bowling very well on the great lane line. It was in a good line. Actually, Harun wanted to go to hit that, to launch that to the leg stump. He wanted to clear the boundary, but been really deceived at a typical slower one, I think there. So what a great bowling so far by youngster Ibrahim Kharote. Tell the twig, the legend is on a fire. Another one into the stands. Nobody gonna stop him right here. He is right on the money.
Excellent work. Timing. Everything was perfect. Lovely shot. A mini helicopter.
Yeah, 50 comes out with this huge 6. 54. Hits like a bullet one. Ibrahim Harote was keep watching that.
A youngster against Hazratullah Zaze. Slower one this time. Again run out chance. Missed.
Yes.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Nuristani did a great job there. Collected a well. Just directly hit on the stumps. But he couldn't dislodge the bill there. A very good running between the wicket. I think, we're talking about Hazratullah's fitness level. He's been really super. He's been very active.
33 from his 3 matches. 33 now. Oh! Easy one. Najibullah Zadran, the safest pair of hands. Harun departs after 18. Very disappointed. Such as like Faisal Khan in the first inning.
Yeah, first breakthrough. Soft dismissal. Simply taken. He said that let's take the catch. I'm going to take a tea. Because my tea is getting cool there. He must be disappointed. Mr. Harun is really nodding his head. Walking back. Amin in form. He just scored 18 on just 14 deliveries. 128.57 the strike rate.
Harun Khan is now the leading run scorer of this national T20. But he should wait for the next game of Speen Ghar. 128 for Zubayd Akbari. And there he is on 135. top that list of run scorers.
Yeah, Ibrahim finally became successful to get the wicket of Harun, the man in form. Straight to Najib Al-Azadran, the captain. Look at, just shuffle there, move there, uses his feet, and finally he settled and directly given a very easy catch to the mid-off region. Look at the fielding now. Only one is in deep. Deep is square leg and third man region. Great full leg delivery. Khalid Ahmed Zaid is the new batter. Played defensively. 5 hour has gone, 55 on the board with a 1 wicket. I've been really superb started by them. Solid started. Finally breakthrough. Getting in form. The big man Azadullah Zazai, the captain himself. He's having responsibility. Today he is going to show his and repeating his history.
Bachka.
Good delivery. Muhammad.
Zaytullah. Sarjil extra.
Khair Muhammad is the bowler. And Khalid Ahmed Zais, the batter. He's been really in good touch so far.
Good ball.
Excellent delivery. That was a googly, a flighted move.
Keep that, boys.
Played simply. A top ball is there.
Bas.
Yes, Harun and Zaze were really playing earlier. I thought that they're going to chase down the total.
Yes.
Wide down the leg side.
Focus.
Young Khalid Ahmed Zai has joined Hazratullah Zazai, who is batting on 34 of 16 deliveries only, with 4 big maximums. Full length, swept away, straight to the fielder.
Very best performance by Hazratullah Zazai so far, and the best power play so far for the team as well. 58 on the bout for loss of 1 wicket. Still 3 more deliveries to come to finish the power play. A dream start for Band-e-Amir region. Hazratullah Zazai is facing the spinner, Mohammed. He goes for a good shot, but straight to the fielder there in the deep.
Yes!
Gets it down. A good piece of fielding.
Well done, Danny. Same, boy, same. Javi. Ningala. Bas. Hey.
Khair Muhammad, can he get the wicket of Hazratullah Zazai? Numan Shah, the wicket keeper.
Bas.
Khalid Ahmed Zai, another very talented young batsman. He has played really good in the last 2 innings for his team.
Swept that, gone for really a massive 6. That's a closer one.
Young Khalid Ahmed Zai sweeps, and he sweeps well. Fantastic. 6 more added to the total. The best power play so far in the tournament belongs to Band-e-Amir with 1 more ball to go.
They are dealing in boundaries, 6s and 4s. And this is one of them. A Very great shot, a perfect shot over the top of the deep mid wicket fielder. He had no chance. Brought the ball out of the boundary line. That was a very massive six, a sweep shot, slug sweep. All the three umpires are in the middle to change that ball because that ball is lost. Absolutely a marvelous hit. 6th overs in progress. It will be the last delivery of the power play. Nasir Ahmad Tohi is coming out, the third umpire. Actually, he's the fourth umpire, not the TV umpire. Catch! Time he goes for another one. Another shot to finish the over. 69 on the board. Really expensive over comes to an end. 14 runs got Khalid Ahmadzai from that over. 69 on the board for loss of 1. 6 gone. What a beautiful shot was that one. The power play is done. The umpire has signaled. Now the second power play is going to be started. The spinner continues. Hazratul Azazai on fire. 54 for loss of 1 post regions. Band-e-Amir 69 for loss of 1. 15 runs ahead. If we talk about the current run rate, it's more than 6 runs per over, and the required rate is less than 8 runs.
Shaheen to continue, and his first ball disappears. That is a skyer from Azatullah Zazai.
This is a scrapper, really a huge one. He lost to deal in 6s. This is another one from the bat of Hazratullah Zazai. The fielder went there, finding out the ball and throw it back. How many balls will be lost? What a shot, what a crowd. Everyone is cheering the beautiful batting performance of this gentleman, Hazratul Azazai. Facing again, Hazrat. He goes again, but completely bamboozled by the bowler. 165 is the target, a wide ball, really a big one. One thing very common between match number 1 and match number 2, 165 is the target. In the first match the target was 165, in the second match the target is the same one. Just negotiated that ball. The bowler himself went there, stopped the run. But meanwhile, one single is taken.
Bost needs wicket, and they need the wicket of Hazratullah Zazai. He looks to be in sublime touch right now. 42 of 20 deliveries to his name.
Great batting performance continues by the young man in this tournament, Khalid Ahmadzai. In the last outing, he was outstanding with the bat.
Good comeback by young Zaitullah Shaheen after having gone for a big 6 of his first delivery. Now 9 of his 4.
Still 2 balls to come. Cuts it down.
Yes.
Trying to cut that away, but this time he cuts that down and 2 more to the total. Beautiful run between the wicket. Hazratullah Zazai 44 of 21. If he scores a 50 of 22 balls, this will be the fastest 50 in this tournament of 23 balls. Now he has got the chance to equal that record. 7 gone, 80 on the board for loss of 1. Current run rate 11.43, required run rate now for the first time less than 7, 6.54. This is the highlights of the very first 6 overs. Some monstrous sixes we have seen in this innings by the captain of the side, swinging his bat hard, scoring the runs for the team, showing some class.
Six more runs for Azatullah Zazai to get to his first half century of the tournament. It has been a struggling tournament before this innings. Pulled away only for a single. Fumble there, they will come back for 2.
To something very important about Azatullah Zazai. In this tournament so far, he has scored 31 and 18 was his highest best, and now he is 6 runs away to complete his half century. Kharote straight to the bowler, no run given.
Kharote has been the pick of the bowlers. He has bowled 10 deliveries, given away 11 runs and 1 wicket to his name. This has been the best performance so far in the tournament by any team inside 7.4 overs.
This is the bowling by Ibrahim Kharote. 4 deliveries bowled, 2 singles conceded by him. Goes for a big one, and it's out of the park. Unbelievable hitting, and with the help of that smash, he brought his 50 up.
Number 6 to Hazratullah Zazai. 52 of 25 now.
To the ball. To go.
Look at that perfect shot in no man's land. And that was really a fantastic batting continues by this man. Incredible hitting. Outstanding ball striking. He has taken his team in a very safe position right here, because the required run rate is now less than 7.
Khair Muhammad back for his second over.
Runs conceded so far, and that's a wide one. Because of that outstanding hitting by both the batters, especially the captain of the side, he has lost his line in length where to bowl. A A very big crowd is here to watch the batting of this
Yes,
boy.
Ghar.
Beauty, absolute beauty. Another 6. Unbelievable. Just rotating the face of his bat towards the mid-wicket region, and the ball goes, crosses the ropes for another 6.
Yes, Ghar.
He goes for it again, over the fielder's head. Another 6. 2 sixes in a row.
He loves dealing.
Zaza now batting on 67 of 30 deliveries. Shorter length, cut away. Fielded in the deep, will only be a single.
Proper cricketing shot by Zaza. He knew that the ball is not in his arc, not in his range. Just played that one towards the extra cover region for a boundary. For a single correction. And on the other hand, Band-e-Amir is also doing a good job supporting his captain by taking the odd boundaries and scoring his singles and doubles. This is magnificent batting performance by Khalid, rotating the strike. So over number 9 comes to N107 on the board for loss of 1. Ibrahim Kharote continues. And that was a very good delivery. Bolt to Khalid, takes a single. Now the devastating batter is in. 68 out of 31 balls. Is very well known all over the world because of his hard-hitting batting performances.
Cut away. Will it beat the deep fielder? No, it won't. It will only be 2 this time around.
Batting seems very easy to him right here. Look at that shot again. The fielder did a good job at the end. Prevented 2 very vital runs for the side. And now, again Hazratullah Zaza. Beautifully played. Again the same fielder, and this time they will not go for the second one. Nelson, fingers on the board. 1-1-1. These are always the magical figures. Short pitch. Very well played this time by Khalid, and the ball crosses the ropes for a boundary.
Short delivery again. Straight to the fielder though. 1 run added to the total.
Yo, Bost.
If you talk about the run that they get in the very first 10 overs, it's 116. And now 49 more runs required of 61 balls. It's been less than 5 runs per over. It's a walk in park for the team Zaza 11, Band-e-Amir region. The captain is doing a marvelous job, scoring 71 runs of 33 balls. Again, he picked up the gap between the two fielders. There was a very big distance, and the ball crosses the ropes for a boundary. 120 on the board. This is drinks here. Taj Maluk Alam must be happy with the performance of the boys. Drinks break.
Sulaiman.
Welcome back after a short drinks break. Excellent delivery from Hamza. No chance for taking a single. Now 120 on the board. Just only 1 wicket in 10 hour match number 10, day 5. Watching from beautiful Kunduz province. Hazratullah Zaza is looking on fire.
Upperly played. That was a full land delivery. Hazratullah Zaza has already made this match very easy for Band-e-Amir. 44 more runs of 58 balls. But he needs 25 runs to complete the century and the fastest century in this. The first one and the fastest one, the slowest one, whatever it is, it will be a very magnificent performance by him.
Yeah, you are absolutely right, Mr. Harris. Wow, what a shot that is! Out of the park! Seems to be really dangerous here.
He timed that one with a great perfection. No chance in the deep for the fielder around, and that's it. Timing was excellent, and the ball goes for really a big one. Another 6 to Hazratul Azaze. Unbelievable. Great batting performance by the captain of the side.
Yeah, such an excellent.
Cut away, straight to the fielder in the deep for a single.
What a brilliant hits from Hazratul Azaze. 18 away for his century ever in national T20. So Hamza been targeted. It's been really superb, you know. Everyone's given so far. Hazratul Azaze just scored on 36 deliveries, 82. That's one of the best innings.
2 more deliveries. A Yorker one, a very perfect delivery. Great way to play it back. Khaled's also in his supreme touch, great form. But the way Hazratul Azaze is scoring, he makes this target very easy right now. Only 36 more runs required of 55 balls, smashing a 6 and a boundary in each over. Right now he is 82 not out of 36 balls. No changes in the field by Zadran there.
Last delivery. Just officially played. And it's a quick runs. I've been really slow since fielding.
The pressure is totally on the batting fielding side. The way he's smashing the ball. The body language tells us that they have started giving up. Now this is the match summary so far. Saif Nangial was outstanding, 49 of 38. Mia Khail 42 of 27. Overall 164 for loss of 6. In the reply, Hazratul Azaze is doing a marvelous job, 84 of 37 so far. 1 wickets lost, but what a comeback by them, a great partnership as well.
Khair Mohammad will continue his third over from the road, and he's been very expansive. 31 so far from his 2 overs. He's been really targeted by the Hazratul Azaze there. He wanted to cut it away, but he missed there. Good delivery, by the way.
Najib Zadran has already used all his army there to get the wicket.
Yes.
With the team, the orange army is in danger right now. On the other hand, the green army is doing a very marvelous job. 2 fielders, 3 fielders out of the circle, swept that ball, and the ball goes for another boundary. This is the second time that I've seen this gentleman sweeping the ball and getting the boundary.
Continuously boundaries are coming. Look at kneel down, swept it away to the defined leg region for the 4. What a shot that was. Again, good delivery, dot delivery this time. Khair Mohammad just saved himself. I've been really expansive in before 2 overs. They've been really superb. Lower full toss, wanted to fly it, but unfortunately misses length. 30 runs need so far, 29 on 49 balls. Last ball of his third over.
The required run rate is 3.35. And this will be the last delivery of the 12th over. 136 on the board. Hazrat goes for a big one. Chance in the deep. Gone into the park. What a shot to finish the over number 12.
Among Us one. Kneel down and hit with a power of muscles. Nobody can stop this giant right here. Just 10 away for the century. What a phenomenal 12 over has gone. 142 with a loss of 1. Look at the crowd, been really amassed with this astonishing batting performance.
23 more runs to get up 48 balls. Najib Zadran and his army is totally astonished. This is 80 runs per 7 runs partnership of 43 balls. But the man contributor, the major contributor is the captain of the side. Excellent view, and a lot of the people are watching this match. Nuristani is back to the attack. Given the ball by the captain. Oh, pleading, break this partnership.
Yeah, overall, been really good, skillful bowler. Full end delivery, just misses.
This was a Yorker end delivery on the leg side. The umpire gave it a leg before. Sorry, not leg before. Leg by.
Yeah, the crowd needs. And one, Shpagizain Saluriza from the bait of giant. Look at the crowd, been really sensible.
Hazrat goes. Oh, he stands. And this is a humongous 6. Unbelievable. The ball went and gone for really a big 6. That was a gigantic 6.
A terrific one. What a shot that was. Boom, boom. We could say just 4 away to the century. That is been repeated the history. As if you remember in APL against Abdullah Mazari.
Last. Very good shot there. Straight to the fielder. Even the commentators are feeling the pressure right here. 3 more deliveries to come in this over. Now the required run rate is only 2 runs per over. 15 runs to get.
Yeah, 150 comes up on the board right here with a loss of 1. So Nasrat Nuristani been really superb in earlier 2 hours.
150 up on the board. A single is taken. Chance given. He's 3 runs shy now. Before him, 2 other people scored the 90s there. One was Khalid Thaniwal, he scored 95 runs. Then yesterday, Rihano played a magnificent innings, scored 94 runs. But look at this performance. He has faced 40 balls for his 97 runs. 151 on the board. Oh, that was a very good delivery, a slower one.
I really bamboozle him. A brilliant comeback. Look at the crowd. Thank you very much for all Kunduzian that you are supporting, your national heroes, domestic heroes. So thank you very much that every day you guys are really coming and supporting us.
The big crowd is there to support the hero, and our really respected teacher, our advisor, counselor, Abdul Wakil Ashrati is also at the back to support us. Very beautiful shot.
Yes.
The fielder cut it down. And this is 2 more to the total. Now he is on 99. I appreciate Mr. Abdul Wakil Ashrati that he has traveled from a very big distance and he is encouraging, motivating us. This is his counseling, his advice that we are in this position nowadays.
Yeah, we were talking about the environment. Been really provided well. Look at the bumper prizes, a mixed bowl. If you drink ex-bowls, so definitely would be able to win the bumper prizes, bicycle, motorbike. So what about Harris? You don't want to drink ex-bowl in order to become the winner?
I'm not that lucky, you know. If I drink the whole factory, still the result is no.
But you know, I've been once become the winner in Ghar province.
That were you. The strike is rotated. Hazratul Azaze 99 of 42. Ibrahim Khalote continues. It's very expensive. This is his final over of his spell. Conceded 32 runs, got a wicket. He is the only wicket taker so far. Less than 10 runs required right now. Yeah, and then you see the required run rate is 1.61.
One away.
Hazrat is only 1 run shy to complete his 100. Hazratul Azaze on strike. Goes for that one. Oh! It was short and 100 for Hazratul Azaze. What a performance.
What an impressive batting performance after a long time. Hazratul Azaze been really appreciated by the captain Najibullah Zadran. What a tremendous, great batting effort to bring the first century of the tournament. You beauty Hazratul Azaze. Everybody was really missing your among us sixes in the ground, but right here we have been the evidence. You are one in army. As a captain, you performed well. Completed a really brilliant century. Straight to the fielder. This time, Khalid Ahmed Zai. 30 on score. Been really in form. But it's a priceless batting performance by Hazratul Azaze after a long time. Ibrahim Harota is the bowler.
Hazrat just negotiated that one and got another single. 101 of 43 with the help of 11 towering sixes. 8 more runs required to win this match. And this is the 14th over in progress. This will not boost their confidence, also boost the net run rate.
Yeah, definitely, especially in point table. But been a really phenomenal batting performance by the captain. He really did great. As a captain, performed well. Very well delivery. Capped low. Just completely beaten the batter and also wicket keeper. Ibrahim Harote is a youngster, been really expensive today as well. He just took 1 wicket, given 35 runs. The most experienced umpires are on the field. Mahmood Harote and Tasil Shinwari.
Last ball of the 14th over. Khalid Ahmed is facing. Wanted to cheek that shot away or wanted to play a scoop shot but couldn't get success there, and the over comes to an end. 14 gone, 157 on the Buffaloes of 1.
Yeah, they've been really superb. Excellent bowling. He used his mind. He knew that he's going to switch or go for a pedal one. Then he bowled on offside. Such a clever bowler. Ibrahim Harote, he's completed 4th over, given 35, took 1 wicket.
What a batting performance by Hazratul Azaze so far. That was a very good delivery, very well played. Hamza, in his first over, he was very expensive. Given 11 runs, Band-e-Amir region need 2 other boundaries, 1-6, 1-4 or 2 fours to win this match.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Heart beating. Look at the crowd. Everybody's standing Hazratul Azaze been really superb. Played very well to the off stump just for the single. Now 7 runs required on just 34 balls. They are really near to win the match. Still they are having 9 wickets in hand. Only 1 fall down. This time Khalid Ahmadzai wanted to go, but he didn't connect well. He just missed the lane there. A brilliant bowling performance by youngster Hamza, wearing jersey number 06, a super cola.
33 more deliveries, 7 runs to get. Band-e-Amir almost have a winning flag in their hand. That's a beautiful shot. Absolutely outstanding way to smash that for 6 from Khalid Ahmadzai. Effortless, effortless.
A look at the previous one. Excellent slog that into the stands. The score is a level right here. Just 1 runs to need. The Bost region.
The score is level here. Good delivery, but not very well played by Khalid Ahmadzai. He has already scored 36 runs of 29 balls. He gave a very good and outstanding company to the captain, to not only completing his century, also to taking the team to the victory line. They are 1 run away for another marvelous victory here. Pull him and given out. Leg before. Eventually the partnership is broken. Something to cheer. Something to cheer for the man on the screen, Hamza.
Look at the delivery. Short in length. And he deserves to appeal. Finally gets a wicket. Khalid, a man in form. He just departs back to the pavilion right here. Scored well. Had a really great partnership with Hazratul Azaze. Still, 2 wickets down. Wicket number 2. Khalid Ahmadzai is walking back to the dugout right here.
Only a single to get. That was the final wicket, the 2nd wicket in this innings. He wanted to go to score a single. 2 wickets are down.
Captain to captain, Najibullah Zadran came to bowl as a part-timer. He realizes the condition, just 1 run.
At the right time, he sent one of the fielder out of the circle. And this is the winning run from the bat of Hazratul Azaze. Registered 2 very vital and 2 very important points for the team Band-e-Amir.
Here is innings come to an end in the favor of Band-e-Amir. 2nd victory for them. A really vital one. Lefting 5 hours behind. What a brilliant victory. What a tremendous effort by the captain. Today, Hazratul Azaze won an army. He's been really amazing. He has shown his class and of pure shots. Band-e-Amir won by 8 wickets. Match number 10 been really superb between Band-e-Amir and Bost region. Here's the highlights of of the match down the track. Hazratullah Zaze have been really superb. A merciless hitter. He has repeated the history alongside and some was a wicket taken very easily, soft dismissal. Earlier Harun just departed, and later on Khalid Ahmed Zain, Hazratullah Zaze started some among us and huge sixes where they brought a vital win to the side of Band-e-Amir. He didn't leave any bowler, he didn't leave even. He hit 4 angles. What a shot that was, a classic. Just stand and deliver, hits powerfully out of the park. And some of the boundaries we have seen, look at back to back, that was a really amazing shot. And then slipped down to the deep fine leg where it brought amazing boundaries. So that was the highlights of the second innings. 165 has been chased down and just 15.2 deliveries. Hazratullah Zaze not out 103 on just 48. Harun been really well, but unfortunately departed earlier by Ibrahim Harotai. Khalid Ahmed Zabin superb 36. Overall, has Nasrat Nuristani 3 over 8 dots, no wickets, wicketless. I've been very expansive. Abdullah Tarahel 2 over 4 32. Ibrahim Harotai just go 1 wicket and Hamza 1 wicket in the last. But overall, Khair Mohammad been very, very expansive. And 3 over he has given 42 runs, 8 extra considered. Bost region in 20 over 64 with the last of 6. Saif Ningel been really phenomenal. 49 on 38. Les Lawang just got 2 wicket there. Aziz Miahel been really great, but unfortunately in the end he just missed his eyesight with the ball and wanted to take a run and sacrifice, been run out. Faisal 25 and Noman, the wicket keeper, the big man, departs earlier. So now look at the points table. Amir region got 6 points, 1 loss.
Bost region versus Speen Ghar region. As usual, the first match will be at 9 a.m. and the second one will be played on 2 p.m.
Don't go. Stay tuned with us. There would be few minutes post-match presentation. But now we have to go down to the Naderzai to have a chat with Hazratullah Zazai. So the presenter Naderzai is in down. So let's go to the downstairs. Thank you very much. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.
تر دې د مال ملي سپورت سره مل وي او د دغه په زړه پورې او خوندورې سیالۍ څخه مو خوند اخیستی وي. باندې-امیر وشي کولی چې 115 منډو هدف ته ځان ورسوي. واقعا چې په زړه پورې توپوهنه حضرت الله عزازي لکه څنګه چې په لومړنیو انینځونو کې دومره چاندانې لوبېدنه نه وه ترسره کړې، خو ولې دا ځل د بوست لوبډلې د توپ اچوونکو پر وړاندې بېرحمه توپوهنه ترسره کړله او په 43 توپونې سریزه جوړه کړه او ویې شو کړه چې خپله لوبډله بریا ته ورسوي. خو له ده سره بیا خالد احمد زی هغه توپوهونکی و چې حضرت زازي سره یې ملګرتیا وکړه او هغه سره یې دومره کومک وکړ چې حضرت زازي په ډاډه زړه باندې خپله نیمه البته سریزه ترسره کړې. خالد احمد زی به راوغواړو مهرباني. خالد بیا هم ستړي مه شئ، ماشاءالله ډېره په زړه پورې توپوهنه تاسې سرسره کړله. لږ د وروخره کمرې ته چې مینوال دی هم وګوري، ډېر په زړه پورې توپوهنه حضرت زازي سره د پارټنرشپ ډېر په ښه شان سره ترسره کړ. که څه هم لومړی وکټ هارون ستاسې ډېر ښه سټارټ واخیسته، 10 منډې جوړې کړې، بیا له زازي سره مخکې روانې تام شاټونه وهل، هغه هم څه پلان سره راغلي وای؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. اول خو ټول ته مبارک یم بند-e-Amir مینوالو ته چې دغسې کمبیک هم وکړه او ټول نه ښه خبر دا چې زازی صاحب بیرته پام ته راغی. نو زموږ پلان هم دا و، زه چې کله وتم هارون هم چې آوټ شو، ما ته کوچ صاحب ویل چې هغه تر څو ولاړ ته به غلطي نه کړې، سټرایک روټیشن کوه. هغه لوز بال نه ما پیدا اخیسته، خپل لوز بال نه نو سټرایک مې هغه ته ورکوه، هغه ښه روان و، ګیم روان کړی.
دا ستا ارامه لوبه وه چې ته لوبېدلې پکې؟
نو ما خپل لوز بال واهه نور سنگل سټرایک روټیشن مې کاو نو دا 20 گیم داسې لوز بال میلاو سیاتمن بیا و نو ماشاءالله زازای صاحب ډېر ښه لګیا نو ما غلطي نه کول ته هماغه تر اخره پر پارتنرشپ ورسره
یقینا زازي ته په توپخانه کې 11 شپږیزې او 2 صدرې ترسره کړې وې. حضرت زازي سره په توپخانه کې پاتې شوې د بیټینګ د ملګرتیا تجربه یې ترلاسه کړله. څه درته نوي وو پکې؟
بالکل هغه سر کوم په نان سټرایک باندې هر پلیر ولاړی ډېر ډاډه ولاړی ځکه چې هغه لوز بالونه دی ښه فینش کوي نو هغه ډاډ بالو پریشر په سړي نه راځي ډېر ریلیکس زه ورسره ډېر خوند مې واخیسته نن بیټینګ نه اول ځل اوس د سره یو ځای ودرېدم او غټ پارتنرشپ
په داسې یو غټ ایونټ کې چې بیا هغه لایو په تلویزیون باندې هم ښودل کېږي. قراش ستاسې خپله توپوهنې ته په څو سیالیو کې پرله پسې نه خو د خپله شخصا ډېر ښه لوبېږي ښه توپوهنه ترسره کوي د په 19 کلن نړیوال جام کې ما هم کتلی د هغه ځای تجربه اکثره لوبغاړي چې راغلي دي چې د 19 کلن لوبډلې برخه وو دا پوښتنه مې ته کړې د هغه ځای تجربه د لوبې او د دې ځای تجربه د پریشر د لوبېدنې د توپ اچوونکو سره مخ کېدل څه توپیر سره لري؟
بالکل که درته هغه د هیواد په سطح نو حتما لږ پریشر غواړي دغه غواړي نو هغه کوم الحمدلله موږ سره کوم کوچ سټاف و هغوی موږ ډېر اطمینان راکړو ډېر ډاډ یې راکړو داسې افغانستان خلکو ډېر دعاګانو کې یاد ساتو نو هلته هم دومره پریشر نه و دلته چې راسو بیا غټ ملي خپل پلیرانو سره لوبېږو نو ډېر ډاډه یو انشاءالله دا هغه دومره فرق نه کوي خو کرکټ د هغه د ملک په سطح بیا لږ معمولي دغه کوي
یعنې مسؤلیت لږ څه ډېر ښه ډېر ښه کراشو بیا هم د ستاسو لوبډلې باندې وغږېږو لومړنۍ 2 سیالیو کې ماتې ومنله. حضرت زادي سره یې ډېره په زړه پورې توپوهنه ترسره کړه 14 منډې دا هم جوړې کړې په روانه سیالۍ کې د بیا د خپلې لوبډلې لپاره کارکردګي دا وه چې پارټنرشپ یې وغځاو د حضرت زادي سره. حضرت زادي بیا په ډاډه زړه باندې ډېر ستر شاټونه ترسره کړل ډېر سترې شپږیزې هغه پخوانی حضرت زادی چې موږ په نظر باندې موږ ته راتله موږ چې کوم څه د زادي په اړه اورېدل یو ځل بیا له ډېر وخت پس په دغسې ډومسټک لیول باندې چې یو غټ ایونټ نیشنل T20 کې د سیلیزه جوړی واقعا د د مینوالو لپاره خپله شخصا د حضرت زادي لپاره یو ستر ویاړ او د ستره خبره ده چې بیا ځل پام ته راځي او خدای دې وکړي چې حضرت زادی د تیر په څیر په بیټینګ په برخه کې د شاټونو د لحاظه د لوبېدنې د لحاظه مختلفو وینو او د تل په څیر هماغسې غټ شاټونه ستر شاټونه ترسره کړي او یو شخصي غوښتنه د حضرت زادي نه دا ده چې دی باید خپل فټنس ته نور هم دغسې توجه وکړي تر څو وشي کولی چې د ده په شتون باندې افغانستان کرکټ ملي لوبډله لکه څنګه چې دی په دغه برخه کې یو نړیوال ریکارډ هم لري چې 104 شپېته منډې 8 شپېته منډې فکر کوم د ایرلینډ پر وړاندې جوړې کړې وې نو په همدغسې هیلهمند یو چې حضرت زادی بیا هم راوګرځي او د افغانستان لپاره ډېره ښه لوبېدنه ترسره کړې. د همدې لوبډلې په تړاو مو خبرې وکولې ځو یو لنډ پیکیج یې ګورو بېرته راګرځو.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم اول سر کې تاسو ته سلامونه ښه راغلاست. نه لوبډل مشري دومره تاثیرات نه لري صرف هغه ټیم دپاره دومره تاثیرات لري چې یو کپتان همیشه دا سوچ کوي چې ګټې ته لاړ شي نو دې له وجې ما سره چې ملي ټیم لوبغاړی عبدالله دی نور ځوان لوبغاړي دي 19 کلن را سره خپل ټیم ته چې ګورم که بیټینګ له لحاظې که بالینګ له لحاظې ډېر بیلنس ټیم لرم نو انشاءالله امید همدا دی او همدې دپاره راغلي یو له خیره سره چې تر فاینله پورې دا ټیم زه ورسوم. دا د کرکټ بورډ ښه پرېکړه ده چې هر یو ولایت دوی کرکټ انتقالوي د درېیم ټورنمنټ دی چې دلته کې نو دا د شمال کرکټ په هغه کې ډېر مهم رول لري تر څو دغلته چې د هر قوم یې د هرې ژبې خلک یې کرکټ ته تشویق کېږي تر څو هغوی هم د افغانستان دپاره کرکټ وکړي. نو کرکټ بورډ نه آینده کې هم همداسې هیله کوو چې هر یو ولایت همداسې کرکټ مخکې ویسي او هر یو ولایت کې موږ نوي نوي استعدادونه پیدا کړو تر څو افغانستان نمایندګي وکړي.
تاسو عموما ګورئ د موږ چې څومره د سلیکشن کېږي دا د پرفارمنس بیس باندې کېږي لکه څرنګه چې تاسو د 19 کلنو لوبغاړي دي په هره لوبډله کې داسې متوازن برابر بیلنس ټیمونه دي خو د نورو ټیمونو په نسبت د موږ ټیم ډېر بیلنس ده. که ته د موږ ټاپ اډر ته راسې د موږ میډل اډر ته راسې د موږ فاسټ بالینګ ته راسې د موږ سپین بالینګ ته راسې ډېر بیلنس توازن ټیم ده. دا کرکټ چې دلته راغلی هم ده ټول یو افغانستان ده یو وطن ده که خوست وي که نورستان وي که کندهار وي که مزار وي که بدخشان وي که کندوز وي خو تاسو چې کوم ټکي ته اشاره وکړه دا ډېر اغیزه کوي ډېره ښه خبره ده چې په کندوز کې تیر وارم شل اوریزه سیالۍ ترسره سولې اوس دا د بیا تاسو وینئ سیالۍ ترسره کېږي داسې په مزار شریف کې په ګراونډ باندې کار روان ده داسې په بغلان کې په ګراونډ باندې کار روان ده. نو کرکټ داسې یو لوبه ده چې دا خلک سره یو ځای کوي موږ سره په اوپنرانو کې 4 اوپنران دي لکه خپله کپتان حضرت الله زازی ده، همدغه رنګې هارون خان ده چې تېر کال یې ټورنمنټ ټاپ کړی، اوس هم د شل اوریزه ګریډ 1 سیالۍ ټاپ کړلې. همدغه رنګې موږ سره خالد احمدزی د عثمان سادات د انډر 19 چې اوس تازه راغلی ده، سلیزه یې ویلي په 3 ورځنۍ سیالۍ کې. نو میډل اډم دی موږ ډېر ښه ده، ټاپ اډم دی موږ ډېر ښه ده. پرفارم کېدل نه کېدل هغه د قسمت خبرې دي، خو هغه د کرکټینګ ساینس نه چې ورته وګورو ټیم دی موږ ډېر بیلنس ده ماشاءالله بند امیر لوبډله.
انشاءالله خواریم کړی ده او په ځان پوره باور لرو او نور کرکټ ده نو انشاءالله ورځ پکې جوړیږي نو دغه ټورنمنټ نه به په ښه کارکردګۍ سره شپږیزې ته ځو.
تمرینات چې ما دي کوم چې ما رول ده د هغه مطابق ما ډېر ښه ترسره کړي دي. باقي کرکټ دا هېڅ معلومات نه کېږي، مثبت انرژي سره راغلي یو، خواري مو کړې ده او انشاءالله خپله خواري به کوو چې د ټیم په ګټه ښه تمام شو.
بله بیا هم ښه راغلاست. تاسې د بند امیر د لوبډلې پروفایل پاکیج را سره وکته، واقعا چې دغې لوبډلې بیرته ډېر ښه کمباک وکړ او د عبدالله احمدزي نن په توپچونه کې بیا یوازې یو وکټ د خپلې لوبډلې په ګټه هم ترلاسه کړې وه. نو که ګورو په ټوله کې سیالۍ نورې هم په زړه پورې کېدونکې دي. ورو ورو په کندوز کې هوا تغییر کوي، ګرمي کېږي او د دغې ګرمۍ تاثیرات دي چې تاسې ګورئ بیټران ډېر په ښه شان سره توپوهنه ترسره کوي. ویشتنځای چې کوم جوړېږي د بیټینګ سره لږ سپورټ په دې خاطر چې شل اوریزه سیالي ده هغه مینوال چې په میدان کې دي دوی هم د سیالۍ نه خوند واخلي او تاسو چې د تلویزیون د لارې په دغه سیالۍ را سره ګورئ یا ننداره کوئ. خو بوست څلورم همدا شان وروستي مقام کې سپین غر چې د یوې بریا سره بیا په دغه جدول کې قرار لري. نو وګورو چې سپین غر د بلش پلیر او ورسره په څنګ کې بیا غوره منډه جوړونکی حسابېږي. زه د ساک صاحب په طرف باندې
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. درنو لیدونکو د ای اینډ جام امید وطن ملي شل اوریزو سوپر کولا سیالیو لسمې لوبې د پای مراسمو ته ښه راغلاست. څومره په زړه پورې لوبه ترسره شوه او د تلویزیون په پرده باندې او د مبصرینو په خوله باندې او هغه لیدونکي چې سیالي لیدله او هغه هیوادوال چې لوبغالي ته راغلي وو کندوز کرکټ لوبغالي ته، نو د ټولو په ذهن او په خوله باندې د حضرت الله زازي نوم و. نن د سیالۍ په پیل کې بوس لوبډلې ټاس وګټه او خپله د توپوهنې پرېکړه وکړه. دوی په 16 اورونو کې 140 منډې جوړې کړې، د سیف ننګیال 49 منډې او د بند-امیر لپاره د لایز 2 وکټې د یادونې وړ دي. کله چې دوهمه پاڼۍ پیل شوه بند-امیر لوبډلې بیخي د توقع خلاف په 15.2 اورونو کې د حضرت الله زازي د 103 منډو ناسوځېدلو منډو پر مټ دغه هدف پوره کړ او د روانو سیالیو د درجه بندۍ په لړ کې دوهم مقام بند-امیر لوبډلې خپل کړ. ځای جوړیږي چې دغه سیالیو د مالي ملاتړ کوونکو څخه مننه وکړم د ای اینډ مخابراتي شرکت، سوپر کولا شرکت، امیر حاجي زاده روغتون، ملي سپورټ، افغان ټیلیکام او ویني شرکت څخه چې په دغه سیالیو کې له موږ سره مالي ملاتړ کړی دی. په دوهم قدم کې راغلو میلمنو څخه مننه کوو چې دغه سیالیو ته راغلي وو، سیالي ولیدله او موږ سره د دغه پای مراسمو ګډونوال دي. د افغانستان کرکټ بورډ میلمه مولوي صاحب ماویه، د ملي سوداګر محمد ګل احمدزی، د کرکټ بورډ میلمه محمد ذاکر، په شمال کې د اتصالات د خرڅلاو مسؤل سمیع الله نیازی او د ملي ټلویزیون مالی امیر مولوي عبدالعزیز رسولي له موږ سره میلمانه دي. دوی ته بیا هم ښه راغلاست وایم، د دوی نه بیا هم ډېره مننه. اوس هم ستاسې په ذهن کې به همدا ګرځي چې کوم انعامات کومې ډالۍ چې ورکول کېږي نو بل څوک به نه وي. څه ډول چې د منډې جوړولې د وکټو ترمنځ دلته به هم رننګ ترسره کوي او ایوارډونه به ترلاسه کوي. سټایلش پلیر اف د میچ ایوارډ حضرت الله زازی ترلاسه کوي د مولوي صاحب ماویه څخه راغواړو او خپله ډالۍ دې ترلاسه کړي. نن نو ټول ایوارډونه پرته له شکه د حضرت الله زازي په نوم باندې دي ځکه چې لوبډل مشري هم وکړه. په پیل کې بوس لوبډله پرېنښوده چې لوړ هدف وټاکي. د ډیرو شپږیزو ایوارډ ورته محمد ګل احمدزی ملي سوداګر ورکوي 11 شپږیزې 2 څلوریزې په دغه 11 شپږیزو سره د دې سیالیو مخکښ شپږیزه وهونکی هم شو او د خپل بل پیلیز لوبغاړي د هارون د 10 شپږیزو نه په 1 شپږیزه باندې مخکې شو. ورپسې د لوبې د بڼې بدلونکی د ګیم چینجر ایوارډ ورته محمد ذاکر د کرکټ بورډ میلمه ورکوي او دا هم حضرت الله زازی دی. او د لوبې د غوره لوبغاړي جایزه چې د 10,000 افغانیو ده سمیع الله نیازی په شمال کې د اتصالات د خرڅلاو مسؤل حضرت الله زازی ته ورکوي او دی ترلاسه کوي. او په پای کې د لوبې د غوره لوبغاړي هغه ټرافي ورته مولوي عبدالعزیز رسولي د ملي ټلویزیون مالی امیر ورکوي. نو دغه 15 ډالۍ ټولې د 15 میلمنو له لاسونو حضرت الله زازی ترلاسه کوي. زازی صاحب سره بلنډې خبرې هم ولرو. نن د شپږیزو باران په دغه ګرمۍ کې جوړ کړی و، څه احساس لري؟
واقعا د خوشحالۍ احساس کوم، خوشحاله یم چې بیرته کم کرکټ میچ و هغه مې بیرته شروع کړه، کوم فارم نه چې وتلم هغه فارم ته مې ځان راوسته.
صحیح، کمرې ته ځان مخامخ کړه چې ډېر لیدونکي دي په تمه ول د دغه صحنې او ډېر مینوال دي د دغه صحنې په تمه ول. که راشو په پیل کې چې کله بوس ټاس وګټه او د توپوهنې پرېکړه وکړله، ډېر د لوبډل مشرۍ پوښتنې به هم همدلته وکړو. نو د بوس لوبډلې لپاره ستاسې پلان څه و؟ اول سر کې د دوی پیل ډېر ښه و.
اول سر کې دوی پیل خو د ټورنمنټ اول سر نه که زما بالران وګورې، زما بالران ډېر ښه دي. سره به هغه مونږ چې هغه 2 میچونو کې هم ناکامه پاتې شو هغه بیټینګ برخه کې وو چې نن هغه بیټینګ برخه هم خوشبختانه وځلېده. نو اخري اورونو کې د تقریبا دوی یو 15 رنزه دوی کم شول. نو هغه وجه چې ویکټ ښه وه د بیټینګ دپاره. نو څنګه چې ما اول کې ویلي چې 180 پورې دوی مونږ را ایسار کړو، نو دا رنز چیسیبل دی.
کله چې هدف تاسو ته وټاکل شو د هارون سره ستا ملګرتیا، پلان څه و ستاسې چې دغه منډې به دومره لنډ وخت کې پوره کړئ که څنګه؟
اول کې پلان دا نه و، خو چې کله د هارون هم شاټ لګېده زما هم شاټ لګېده، نو بیا چې هارون اوټ شو بیا خالد ته هم دا ویل چې څومره دغه رنزونه موږ مخکې پوره کولی شو هغومره به د سکیجول کې به پورته راځو چې را روان میچونو کې بیا موږ ته ډېره ګټه کوي.
د یوازې د شپږیزو ننداره نه وه، د وکټو ترمنځ همغږي او چټکو منډو جوړونه هم وه. د ده راز په څه کې وینئ؟
کرکټ چې ده د خواري کار دی چې خواري ونه کړې همدغسې کېږي نه. نو همدې ورځ دپاره ما خواري کاږلې وه، همغه خواري نتیجه وه چې الحمدلله پکې کامیابه شوم.
ستا دغه چټکه توپوهنه 11 شپږیزې 103 منډې ناسوځېدلې، څه پیغام ورکولی شي ستا مینوالو ته او ستا د کرکټ د مینوالو لپاره؟
انشاءالله همیشه هم کوشش کړی، له دې وروسته به هم کوشش کوو له خیره سره تر څو پورې خپل ځان نور هم ښه ثابت کړو. لا نوره خواري هم پاتې چې نوره خواري هم وکړو تر څو بیرته ټیم ته راشم ځان دپاره ځای جوړ کړم له خیره.
وروستۍ پوښتنه، په دغه بریا سره ستاسې لوبډله په دغه 5 لوبډلو کې دوهم مقام ته راله، څومره هیلهمند یاستئ چې د دغه سیالیو پایلوبې ته به لاره پیدا کړئ؟
زه چې خپل لوبډل ته ګورم که بالینګ برخه کې دی که بیټینګ کې دی فیلډینګ خو ماشاءالله زموږ د لوبډلې ایکسلنټ تر اوسه پورې فکر نه کوم که یو کیچ هم ډراپ کړی. نو انشاءالله خپل لوبډله باندې زه پوره باور لرم او پې ویاړم چې داسې یو ځوانه لوبډله لرم تر څو انشاءالله تر فاینله پورې ځان ورسو له خیره.
ښه چانس.
مننه. کور ده.
حضرت الله زازی چې د 103 منډو پر مټ د لوبې غوره لوبغاړی او ټولې جایزې ده ترلاسه کړلې. د بوس لوبډلې لوبډل مشر نجیب الله زادران سره به هم لنډې خبرې ولرو. زادران صاحب، په سر کې مو لنډ نظر اورم د حضرت د توپوهنې په اړه.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. او بالکل که وګورې حضرت 1 سایډډ لوبه وکړله او چې کله هم حضرت ولاړې زما په خیال 115 شپېته رنزه نه 200 چې اوس هم د حضرت دپاره کم دي په داسې وکټ او داسې ګراونډ باندې. نو یو اسټینډینګ انینګز یې وکړه.
که ستاسې توپوهنې ته راځو، ستاسې سیف ننګیال ډېره ښه توپوهنه ترسره کړله، تر څنګ میاخیل. په اخره کې فکر نه کوئ چې هغه ډول توپوهنه چې ستاسې پلان و او یا هم غوښتنه وه هغسې ونه شوه؟
زموږ هدف هم 180 رنزه 115 شپېته همدومره یې موږ هدف سر ما ټاس کې هم وویلې، خو ما څنګه چې حضرت لوبه وکړله هغه که هر څومره هدف یې حضرت هغه چیس کوي او بل موږ لږ بالینګ بې ډسپلینه وکړه، موږ لوز بال نه ډېر زیات وکړل، کوم پلان چې موږ وو هغه پلان موږ عملي نه کوو، دې د وجې موږ نه لوز بال نه زیاته شول.
کله چې حضرت بریدګره توپوهنه ترسره کوله، ستا مهم پلان څه و د توپ اچوونکو لپاره؟ سوکه توپ اچوونکي کوي که چټک توپ اچوونکي؟
موږ شروع کې ما کوشش کوو چې فاست بالرانو باندې وکړم، کوم چې ایکسپیرینس بالران دي را سره، نورستاني او عبدالله
نو هغه نه بعد بیا که وګورې ما سره ټول نور نوي ځوانانو نو مجبور وم هغو ته هم بالینګ ورکاو نو حضرت چې کله اټیکینګ شروع کړ نو موږ یې اول سر نه په بیک فوټ کړلو ځکه اول شپږ اوره دلته ډېر مهم هغه شپږ اورو کې دوی ټول مومنټم ویوړ تاسو سره راتلونکي کې ښه چانس مننه نجیب الله آزاد ران د بوس د لوبډلې لوبډلمشر و چې د سیالۍ په اړه یې موږ سره خبرې لرودلې زموږ د دغې لسمې لوبې د پای مراسم هم دلته پای ته رسیږي سبا د ای اینډ جام امید وطن ملي شل اوریزو سوپر کولا سیالیو کې کومه سیالي نشته دمه ده له دمې وروسته به د جمعې په ورځ د دوو نورو سیالیو سره راځو او تاسې به لیدونکي یاست تر هغې ښې چارې